If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon to get the latest updates.
Okay, chalo. What we will do is today we'll go for the accounts payable continuation. Okay, if you go through the slides, actually, we have here, one second, we discussed up to posting the invoices, right? So here we have few other things which are manual outgoing payments, creation of house banks, then document types, number ranges we completed, I guess, if I'm not wrong, right? So creation of house banks, we have to start here. Okay, what I'll do is this creation of house banks. After creation of house banks, I'll pick up this topic. Which topic? I'll pick up here automatic payment run. Okay, we have an automatic payment run. Here we'll pick the automatic payment run, APP, automatic payment program. Okay, so we'll pick this program, automatic payment methods. Then we'll do the basic configuration. Because this configuration takes time, we will go for APP. Then again, we'll go back to manual payments. Then we will try to complete this particular slides. Is it okay for everyone?
It's okay. You know how best to present the material.
Yeah, okay. So we will not go for any presentations, but after once we complete our what I'll say the topics, then I'll quickly move on from the one slide to another slide if it is required. Okay. Now let us go to my God. Okay. Meanwhile, they connect to the server. We'll discuss what is a house bank creation, how we can create the house bank here, and the check log. Okay. Then how we do the automatic payment run program. What is automatic payment program? Okay. What is house bank? What is house bank here? Now we were following till now by creating the bank GL. You created some bank GL, and we were using this bank GL for the postings of a document. Agree? But we haven't connected, we haven't created any real bank account which takes as the statements and all in a real way. That means, for example, a company may have their banks like in a Bank of America, or if it comes to like ICICI, HDFC, these are the few banks, right? So as a part of my company operations, we have a company SWT1 or T2, right? So as a part of my company operations, which is my house bank, is it a BOA or ICICI or HDFC? If we or it can be multiple also, multiple for incoming, outgoing payments, incoming payments, so on. For any company, any organization, any enterprise can maintain more than one bank details. So how to create these in the system? Not only house banks, how to create bank IDs. How to create bank IDs. Bank IDs means or account IDs, bank account IDs. Now, let's say for example, account ID is nothing but in BOA, in Bank of America or in ICICI or HDFC, whatever. What is your account ID? What is your account ID? Account number. Is it a current bank account or savings account or commercial, whatever, deposits account? What is it? What is it? So how do you create the bank account ID? With the help of this house bank option, here we'll create house banks, then bank account ID. And what is a check? Check lot. Check lot means if in real time you go to the bank to get your bank account ID open, then what you will do, you will get it open and they will give it net banking and the checkbook number. In the same way, for the company, they will have the check lots issuing. The check lots, nothing but will create the check number ranges, whatever they are issuing. Means banking is issuing, that check lot will set up in our system. So that number range. Let's say, for example, the bank checkbook, my checkbook number, first check starting with 1,000 or 10,000, whatever. To how many checkbooks, leaflets we are getting? So we are getting checks or leaflets, for example, 100 or 1,000, whatever extra. Because it's a commercial for a business purpose, we will be getting more than 500 check lot, check number range. So let us take 1,000 here. So we'll be creating check lot over here. So this is related to a bank related to banking, house bank creation, bank account creation, then account ID creation, then check lot. Now, while creating house bank and account ID, what we do, which GL we are using, we will link this GL up to this bank account ID. So what will happen when we post any bank account GL, automatically this bank, either BOA, ICICI or HDFC will get affected. It will get reflected. Okay, so this is one thing. And then we have here automatic payment program. What is this automatic payment program? What is this automatic payment program? This automatic payment program, just let me take you through slides for idea purpose. Then 1 second. See, automatic payment program. What is this program? Okay. Overview ATP customization payment methods, end user credit memo postings. We will see what are these one after one. Okay. What is the use of automatic program configuration? So if you do automatic payment program configuration, what the system will do, the system will identify the due dates, the payments, whatever due to the vendor in the system. What the system will do, it will automatically check the invoices which are due, and it will issue the checks by doing little kind of like automatic payment run. When the end user does automatic payment run, what the system will do, the system will automatically picks the invoices which are due in the system and automatically issues the checks, pass the entries and credit the payment to the vendor's account. From our bank account, it will get credited. The vendor bank account, the payments will reach out. So see, it generates payment advice, it updates a check register, and it will be done automatically without much human intervention. Means we no need to pay manually check after check to the different vendors. Let's say, for example, 50 payments are due for different vendors. Automatically, checks will get issued. The system will read first of all. How many vendor payments? Okay, let's say for example, two vendor payments. Two vendor payments, multiple line items. There are 10 vendor invoices each. So what it will do, vendor level it will go, it will check the due date. If 10 are due on the payment, it will issue a single check. And the check will get issued, entry will pass, and the payment will be made to the vendor's account. And the payment advice. Payment advice also will go to the vendor account. And it updates the check register automatically. The check register also will get updated. Like for example, we are issuing check 1,000. We are starting check lot with 1,000. So what it will do, it will cut check first 1,000, then next vendor 1,001, 1,002 automatically. And the check register also will get updated. Okay. See, checks will be issued from the lots specified. Which lot you are creating? I am creating check lot first checkbook. This is a first checkbook, check lot number 1, and the number range 1,000 to 199. It will issue from 1,000 to 199. Okay, so this is a part of customization. We will discuss this part of customization. I will show you live example. How does a check issue sequentially? It will issue. It's not continuation. We don't have continuation. I'm so sorry. It will issue when you select the in checklot while creating checklot sequential button. It will go automatically. Okay. Now, what are the steps which we need to do for automatic payment program? These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. As a part of these steps, we will be doing first of all payment method for country setup, then payment methods per company code, then all company codes. I'll explain one after one, just bear with me. Okay. Then here fifth step, creation of check lot, then assigning the payment methods in the vendor master. These 6 steps we'll do step after step. Let us check now system if it is working fine. Right. So whatever we discuss first, we'll complete that. Okay. Okay. Let us create first of all husband. Before that, let me go to your okay. We posted 2 invoices. Okay. So already we have the invoices. So let us go for house bank creation. Okay. House bank creation. How do you do house bank creations? Go to your SPRO. Here we have in a financial accounting banking. It's a separate submodule actually, bank accounting. Here in a bank accounting, go for, first of all, let us put this bank accounts. In bank accounts, define house banks. Define house banks FI12 T code. Have you done this before? House bank creations?
No, ma'am.
No, right? BA in case it's a table, we can pull out, of course. Okay. Define house banks FI12. Now, what is your company code? SFT1. Okay. SWT1. I'm sorry, SWT1. Right. House bank. Create new entries. Create your house bank. So, which house bank you want for your company? It's automobile. So, shall I create HDFC or something? Okay, I'll create HDFC. This is my bank account, bank country. Okay, yours is USA, right? So I'll create Bank of America. BOA. Husband BOA. Then your country is US. Bank is some key, Bank of America bank key. Okay. So I don't have anything handy. I'm giving some rough details. Okay. Now click on create. It will get create your house bank. Give the branding. It's a Bank of America. Region, city, whatever you want to give. Okay. A bank group, Swift Bank. Give the details, bank branch, whatever you want to give. Enter. Okay. Then first of all, you say this is your house bank. What is it saying? 9 digits length, right? 9 length. Okay. Already I entered 6 digits. I am entering few more. Okay. Let us save this one. Let us save this one. Okay. Bank of America. Enter save. Save in your customization. I'm saving in our customization. Okay. SWT1. If not, you can create SWT1 bank customization or bank configuration. One more. Transport request, but it's not required as of now. So let us create one. Once you create your house bank, go to bank accounts folder. Here you create your account ID, bank account ID, new entries. In bank account, in BOA, what's your account ID? Okay, I'm giving BOA bank account ID, current account one or savings account one, or you can specify. Okay, I'm giving BOA one. Description, Bank of America, Bank of America. What is this? Current account. Okay, current account. Current account. My current account. Description. What is bank account number? So give your bank account number. Now, once you give your bank key, bank account, and the description, your IBAN should generate automatically. Your IBAN should generate automatically. Of course, leave it. Here we are not giving any correct banking details to get it update. Okay. Get a currency, new currency USD, and the GL account. What is your bank GL account? Assets are starting with one series right here. Okay, I'm selecting now bank account. Now this bank account, whatever your Bank of America get updated, everything will get updated here in this GL account. Now, what if you have multiple account IDs? What if you have multiple account IDs? What you do? Create multiple GL accounts for banking, like bank outgoing payments of Bank of America, bank incoming payments from Bank of America, bank clearing payments or bank deposits for Bank of America. In the same way, go on, create your IDs, and then assign your GL accounts. Create different GL accounts and assign. HSBC, if it has a HSBC husband, then give the account ID, assign the create the GL for HSBC and update here. Okay, save this one. Any doubts here in house bank creation? Okay, any doubts? Yes, no, maybe, please. Okay, so next we'll create the check lots. Okay, how to create the check lots? How to create the check lots? We'll go for, okay, bank key also you can create actually. F501 bank key. Let me show that also. 1 second, hold on. We'll see where I can create FI01, FI01. Okay, let me take you through 1 second. Before that, we'll go for accounting. Here, financial accounting. Here, bank account. Okay, bank account. Then incoming, outgoing, master data. In the master data, let me check. See, FI01. We have a bank creation. FI01. Okay. End user FI01. Create. Bankies we can create. Let's say for example US Banky, the one which we I gave there, right? Some 9 digits Banky. That Banky you can create here. 9 digits Banky. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, you can create in this way. Bank name. This is a Banky. Okay. So Bank of America, region, city, state. That Banky is different. No need to go and pick it up and create, but we can create in this way Banky. Okay. This is for your idea purpose. Next thing, what we'll do? We'll create the check lots. How to create the check lots? How to create the check lots creation? Number ranges for checks. Okay. So we'll go for accounts payable here. In the accounts payable, go for periodic processing, then payments. Two ways we can do. Two ways we can do. This is one of the way I'm showing F110. Go to environment. Okay. Here check info you have. From check info you can create the number ranges. What T code is it? It's a FCHI transaction. FCHI transaction. Okay, now what we will do, we'll create the check lot. Paying company code SWT1, then house bank. Which house bank we created? Bank of America we created. Account ID, which one you created? Bank of America 1. Enter. Enter. See, or drop down and pick it up. It's up to you. The way you want to pick it up. Okay. Then go to edit option here. Edit option here. Now update the check lot by creating new option. Create the check lot. Check lot number. This is the first lot number. I'm giving 1. Okay. For manual payments, we'll see 2 also. Okay. Now check number 1000 to 2000. Now what should be a second lot number? It is asking. We can give the next lot number now itself, but it's not at all required now. Non-sequential. If you select non-sequential, it will take non-sequential checks. It will issue automatically. But what we want a sequential checks. Okay, that means first check 1000, 1001, 1000, 2003. It should issue like that. So don't select it. Don't select it. Short info. Short info I'm giving for automatic payment program. When did you purchase? Let us give today's date. Today is 18th May. We can give 18th May. Enter. Save. Enter and save. So you check range or check lot, check numbering got inserted. Or what we will do, we'll give the next number up to 1999. So that 2000 will start for the next checkbook, immediate checkbook, next book. Save this one. Save. Any doubts here, please?
No.
No, very good. Okay. Then what we do? We will do the automatic payment program setting. We'll do the automatic payment program setting. These settings will do. These steps will follow now for automatic payment program. Now, there are 2 ways to go to the path FBZP. FBZP. Is the T code. We can reach out to this part by giving ZP here. Directly we can reach out. So these are the few steps which we thought of doing. House banks already we created. We will discuss bank determinations and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. This is through the T code. Okay. Otherwise, the same in accounts payable, in accounting, financial accounting, accounts payable, periodic processing. From here we can go for payments. In payments, we can go to environment, maintain configuration. Environment, maintain configuration. So we can do here the same things. Or it's a customization, right? Go to SPRO. Go to SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Here financial accounting, accounts receivables and payables. Then here you have a BT business transaction. From there you have outgoing payments. Outgoing payments. We'll go for outgoing payments. We'll go for outgoing payments. So here we have a automatic payment or automatic outgoing payments. Click on this automatic outgoing payments. From here we have a payment method selection program. Go for this. See the same tick code FB Z2. We will try to do here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Bank determinations, payment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. These steps, top steps. Same part, okay? Same part. Now, let me go from here. It will be little comfortable to just see view. View will be comfortable. Okay. Now, first step, what we do is we will set up the payment method in country. As per the country, we will set up the payment method. Are we making check mode or are we making any direct transfer, bank transfer or wire payment, whatever? What is it? Payment method in country. Select payment methods in country. So US, for US, see already how many payment methods are created already. There are multiple different methods created. All these are payment methods. So do you think we need to create one more again? It takes only one digit, one letter or one digit. So almost all the digits are occupied. So do you think shall we create one more? Not required, right? Actually, so always creation is not important.
But how to create it, ma'am?
We will see how to create it, right? We'll see how to create it. Okay. So when you go for new entries, now let me open the C check mode and I'll show you. Go for new entries or you can copy this also. Copy as. If you don't know how to create, you can do a copy as and you can name it some different name. See, payment method, C is there. Description check. So what we are giving extra, we are selecting the required fees, like it's outgoing payment. Check. If it is a B, you can select bank transfer. Allowed for personal payments, it is allowing for personal payments. If you don't want, remove this. No issues, nothing will happen. If not, leave it. Now, street, post box, postal code is must, but I'm removing this because I don't know at the vendor level we have the details or not. Master data. In the master records, these are the specifications which are mandatory. Selection. I don't want anything. Let it be. If we did not enter any details in the vendor master level, my payment should go. Okay, now document type. Document type for payment actually KZ. Clearing is ZP. Document type for payment is KZ. Okay, so paying document number. Document type for payment, KZ will be there. Clearing, you can use ZP or ZB, whatever. Whatever. No issues. But this ZB should be created in your system. If you feel it's not created, remove this and let it be KZ only. Because I'm pretty sure KZ is created, not the. See, we created 15 series. That means it's there. So happily I'm taking now. We can take the KZ. Okay, the next one. Next, I'm coming down. Okay, now what is the medium? What is the medium through which the payments will get generated? Payment medium program. So what is the medium through which the payment should generate? It's the internally built program, SAP by default with the product. It's a RFFO US_C is for checks. And this is the printing name of the data print set. When we do the printing, that particular set will be called as a list 1. LIST 1S, list 1S. So if you're going to create the new one also, you will take care these areas based on your requirements. Is it clear? Any doubts here? Let us say, because we have made few changes, let us say. If you want your own method, you can go for new entries and you can create it. No issues, but you should get the alphabet. Okay. This is one step. Now, next step. After payment method in country, we will be defining paying company codes. What all are my companies are as a paying company codes? We have only one company again, so paying company code also I'll create with the same company. Okay, new entries. Here create SWC1 is my paying company code. How much minimum amount and maximum amount the system should allow? The system should allow whatever the minimum and whatever the minimum outgoing payment, incoming payment, it should allow minimum to 0. It can start with 0 also. Cents also, it should get paid through check. Okay, so next we'll try to go for 1 second. Hold on, I just plugged in the battery. Next, click on forms. So which form should be as your advice? Here we'll select the forms, SAP scripts. Already by default, SAP is providing as a payment advice form. So let us see what is the advice forms available. We'll go to German, pick your payment advice note as per German or DME payment. Everything is already defined, ma. If you want anything new, you can get the ABAPers help. Okay, you can take the ABAPers help in the real time. Okay.
Why did you pick German?
Can you come again, Cyril? I'm so sorry.
Why Germany or German?
Because this is a German software. Okay, so we can go anything, German, USA, you can pick anything. But see the printout. First of all, I will see the printouts. Okay, before picking it up, we'll see the printout here. German by default one I'm showing you here. LP01 is a by default printer name for any SAP related printer setup. Default LP01. Okay, let us see the print preview. So this will be a payment advice, sample printer, your address. Then you will give the invoice numbers. These below invoice numbers got cleared from our system, and you will be receiving payment. So and so letter will be issued to the supplier. Sunday creator, vendor. Payment will issue in this format. This is XML or EDA, anyone, it's okay. Okay, sum total, how much, 10 invoices for the vendor, 10 invoices totally, it will send the total, document date on which you are sending and all. Okay, so this is the German one. So instead of region wise, you can pick USA also, no issues at all. Just check before you pick it up. See, almost it's IDE server, right? Almost it will be the same. It is not taking me to down. It's okay. Okay, so this will be the sum total, blah, blah, blah. Everything will be updated. Now, which one you want to go? Just check it. Check the letters and take it up. Or if, because for the first time you will not be knowing, irrespective of any country over here, if it is a US, German, whatever, go to German, take the printed, look at it. Already we have seen, just go to payment advice. No. So this is a by default one. In the same way, if it is going electronic data spreadsheet kind of sheets, then also go for which format you need. So I want the same format. For both. Now up to you. Forms are up to you. It's up to you. So this is the way it got created. Window, their format wise, the character used, everything. It's developed in this way. Okay, no, not required. Now, sender details. Who is sender? Sender. Either you can give on the PDF form or in these details. It's up to you. So, who is the sender? Sender is my SWT1. Okay, so give address, field names. It will pick the address header and on the address on the footer, address on the signature. It will pull address on the sender details. It will pull the address of your SWT1 from these fields. Save this one. Save this one. Save. Okay. Next. Now you made payment method in country, paying company code you created. But what all our companies are pulling for this paying company code? Like for example, now you have a SWT1. Your company code is SWT1. Now this is paying company code as well. If you have multiple company codes like SW, T1, SWT2, SWT3, so on. If you have a multiple company codes, these are company codes. Now, are these all are getting paid to our paying company code SWT1? What is my paying company code? SWT1. Just now we created. So all these three are getting paid to SWT1. May or may not be. May or may not be. So what all company codes are getting paid to this paying company code? SWT1 is getting paid through SWT1. SWT2 is getting paid through SWT2, and SWT3 also getting paid through SWT2. In this case, we can do the settings like paying company codes. Already done all company codes. So based on the paying company codes, what are the companies which are pulling for payment for all company codes? All company codes, new entries. Now, what is my company code? SWT1. SWT1 is getting paid through which company? SWT1 is getting paid through which paying company code? Is it SWT1? So then give SWT1. Sending company code, sending company code, sending also SWT1 only. Do you need separate payment for business area? Yes, no, maybe yes. It will cut as per your business area, separate payment. Okay, so these are the vendor related, customer related activities. While we are on a discussion, we can complete. So if it is required, you can select as well. Okay, I'm removing. As if now I'm removing because I don't know whether you created business area and as per that postings are there or not. But if it is there, yes, you can pull separate business area checks also. Save this one. Save. Now, let's say for example, if you have SWT2 as an example, okay, if let's say company code SWT2, is it getting paid through SWT1? If yes, create SWT1, save this one. If it is not getting paid through SWT code, company code is not getting paid through SWT1, then give that particular company code, paying company code. Is it getting paid through SWT2 or 3 or what? What exactly? Of course, I don't know whether we have a company code, but it's a come out. Now, which payment method you are using in your company code? Which payment method? Now you did the setup for check, right? In country, you did the setup for check. Is it the same you are using in your company code? Or is it a B you did the settings and the B also you are using? What? Which mode you are using? It's payment method in company code. So I'm using payment method in my company code. What is my company code? SWT1. Okay, create new entries. Create new entries. SWT1, paying company code, and the method. Which method we are using? We thought of C method. Agree?
C method.
Yeah. So I entered C method. Now minimum amount. How much minimum amount you should pay? Is there any minimum amount? Like you should start if it is a check from 100 USD dollar, or you can pay check 0.50 USD dollar.
C method stand for what?
Check.
Oh.
C method, we just created check.
Check, okay.
It's the same I'm using here. Okay, and you can specify your minimum amount, max amount also, till how much you can pay. If you need a payment per due, extended individual payments, you can select. If not, form data, Go to form data and give your form for the payment medium. What is the medium you are using? So go for a form medium. It's also I'm picking from German product. Payment advice note I'm picking from here. The way just we picked up for the payment advice, it should be the medium, same medium, and the next in the letter also, the payment advice also should go with the same SAP script. So who is the drawer on the form? Drawer on the form should be vendor. Vendor name also should get printed on the payment. Any doubts up to here? Yes, no, maybe please. Now, next.
Okay.
Payment advice control. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. Payment advice control. How do you control your advice? Whatever you are trying to send the payment advice through this letter, these forms, whatever we selected, F115 something, F1110 underscore D and blah, blah, blah. How do you control that advice? So here, note to pay line items on the form, as many as required, means whatever the vendor request, the text on the check, it will get printed. Always payment advice means always you want to send the payment advice to the vendors. Yes, obviously, if you have an option, why we should stop? Yes, always send the payment advice. Save this one. Save. Now, next one. House banks already you created. Just check if you need again any help. You created house bank with BOA and bank account with the some digits as specified with the BOA one. This is one thing. Already we have done. Next step. Go to bank determination folder. Okay, bank determinations. So now here, what's your paying company code? Paying company code is SWP1. Select this one and adjust. Now, if you have a multiple bank accounts like Bank of America, HSBC, HDFC, whatever, from which bank account you will be making the payment? How much amount you will keep in a treasury for the payments? We will do settings here. See ranking order. What is ranking order? I'll go for new entries. What is payment method? So my payment method is C. Currency is USD. Rank order. First rank order I'll give it to Bank of America, BOA. First rank order BOA. Now save this one. Save. Next, bank accounts. Go to accounts folder. Now new entries. Which is your house bank? Your house bank is BOA, Bank of America. Payment method, C method. Currency USD. Account, which account you are using? BOA 1, Bank of America 1. A bank sub account, which GL it's linking up, that GL gives specify here. Now let's say for example, Bank of America, how much amount available? Available amounts folder, new entries. Again, in-house bank, Bank of America, account ID BOA1. Days, how many days? Next 10 days, I want to maintain in the USD. My available amount, my treasury team will maintain available amounts as some amount, whatever it's available in your bank account, real bank account, give that amount over here. Give that available amount over here. Say, let's say for example, we have created 1 lakh USD. Okay, save this one. Now, what if my amount, what if my payment amount cross this amount? My available amount is 1 lakh amount USD. What if I have invoices which are due for payment and which is crossing this amount? First thing, because we know treasury has only this amount in the system, we will inform treasury team on a prior hand that stating, okay, we are going to make the payments today this much amount. Please arrange funds. Please arrange funds. The treasury team will arrange. Otherwise, the treasury team will make alternatives. Like for example, we have only one bank ranking order. One bank with the one ranking order. See ranking order. Now, if you have multiple banks like HSBC, payment method HSBC also see, currency also USD, for example, ranking order 2. Now, what we will say, what we are saying to the system, okay, first of all, my bank account is Bank of America. Okay, this is linked up to my this so and so GL. Why it is taking too long? Okay. The next, how much available in that Bank of America? 1 lakh. And in HSBC, how much amount available? So now what system will do? First ranking order is Bank of America. Always it will check available amount for Bank of America. Then it will go to, if amounts are not sufficient, then it will go to HSBC Bank and it will check the available amount and proceed for payment. Automatically it does. Automatically it does. Are you able to follow?
Yes.
Right, good. So it's becoming slow now. Let me remove this one because it's of no use. Second line. Okay. Now, how much time it will take?
Payal Ganesh here.
Mhm.
So I have one doubt. So invoice amount is 1,50,000. So in Bank of America it is 1 lakh and HSBC is 50 lakhs. So it is pick 1 lakh from Bank of America and 50,000 from HSBC.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So it will check the set of invoices as well.
Okay. So based on amount it will pick.
Yeah, exactly right. I think the system again, we lost the system again. Okay, let me re-log in. Oh. Organizer, host, ZaranTech. Can you please help us out? System not working. Okay. Okay. Now let him come back. I just drop a message. Okay, let him come back. Okay, so what we have done? We have done first step payment method setup, then payment method as per company code, all company codes for payment transaction, paying company code we did, check lots we did. Okay, so sixth step. This step is pending. Assign payment methods in the vendor master. How the vendor is getting paid? Is it getting paid through CB mode, whatever? That one we have to specify. Now, how many vendors we created? We created 2 vendors or 3 vendors or whatever. So this step will be done before we creating the vendor, or while we creating the vendor, we will pick the method, payment method also. We'll pick the payment method also actually. Okay, but we haven't picked. Now we'll see how to update the payment method. Okay, this is one thing. This is what we discussed as per just our settings. These slides are done. This is also done. This is also done. FCHA done. Here, we are here. Okay, payment method setup. How do we do? How do we do now? Okay, very good. We were in bank determinations, right? So yeah, let me check because it's got saved or not. We have to check it, right? What is SWT1? Okay, let me pull available amounts. Okay, now it's something. I'm giving it's a bigger number here. Okay, 1000000. Okay, some amount. Otherwise, you break your bank accounts and you just specify the amounts over here. Okay, so we have given 10 days actually. So all together till 999 days. What the system says is okay. I'm deleting this one. I'll create one more new entry. What the system says is SAP says is okay. You husband create account ID days. You can maintain this amount throughout your 999 days USD value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can go for a bigger amount, and 99 days you can maintain the same amount as an available outgoing payments. Okay, so say, okay, this part is done. Okay, next part at the vendor level. What is the vendor change T code? Vendor change XK02 are for vendor changes. XK02. Go to XK02. Pull your vendors for your company code. We have 2 vendors, Luminous Tata. Select, press F7 or select all button. So all will be get selected at one shot. Go enter, 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 enter. One more enter. Here you can see payment methods. So which method we thought? It's a C method. Are we assigning now payment method C? Save this one. Save. One more vendor we have. This also will do the same thing. Enter, enter, enter. 4 or 5 times enter. Then payment method. Which payment method you want to use now? C or whatever. I'm giving C. Save. Any doubts here?
No.
No.
Good to go, right? Now let us process few invoices. Okay. Few vendor invoices. Now vendor, which vendor we have? 101. Invoice date 18/5/2022. reference some test payment or whatever payment, one payment or real invoice number if you have, give it, no issues. Okay. Now amount, some amount, text being so and so. GL, which GL we are spending, just check the GL. Okay, so we are paying some expenses. Okay. Okay, it is not picking. Why? Insurance paid 4005. Why it locked the system. I don't know for what reason. Amount that's it. Okay, so I have given some few details now. Okay, now go to payments tab. Go to payments tab. Here you can see payment terms. If nothing is there, it will pull the payment terms, 0001 payment terms. If not, if your vendor is in a credit 30 days, 40 days, or whatever, you have so many other areas over here. Other payment terms also you have. Select the payment term which is nearer to you, or which is actually a vendor following. Select that payment method. Payment terms, sorry, terms of payments. And the payment method, see payment method while processing also pick the payment method. What is the payment method? Check mode. Payment currency, if it all change in the currencies, discount, blah, 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 we can give. Details tab will give you assignment. Okay, so if you're paying to some, if you want to make a note here, you can make a note. Otherwise, this tab will get updated with your shortcut key, that is date, posting date. It will update posting date here. Text, if you want to give any header text, you can give a business area, blah, blah, blah. We can give. Tax we haven't touched, so I'll not go for tax topic now itself. Leave it. Tax, leave it. Simulate this one. So we have process one, vendor invoice 30,000. Okay, payment method C. Save this one. Save this one. In the same way, process for some other different vendor. GL account. So some GL account, pull some GL account. Fantastic. Text to place. Simulate this one as well. Some amount, nice one you to let it be. Save this one. Save. Now we have two documents. Go to your report. FBN 1L vendor report. All items execute. All items execute. So now what it is saying, we will see one after one vendor Luminous Private Limited. We have two documents. Today we process this one. Now observe, today process one, it is showing due. It's only due. It's due for today because you selected 0001 payment terms. But last session, whatever we processed, what it is saying, overdue. It was due on the same day. We haven't paid, it became overdue. Able to follow symbols, difference in the symbol in the same way. We have two different vendors, right? In the same way. Observe for the next vendor also. Now, these invoices actually we have processed, but without updating the payment method. Now I'm changing it because we processed before doing the setting of the payment method and all. Okay, I'm making the changes. Payment method, CA will update. Okay, check more. Here also on the top, this overdue document we haven't updated at that time. So let me give the payment method. Sorry, C, right? C. I'm so sorry. C. Payment method C. I'm just rechecking. Those two are fine actually. These should also be fine. Payment method C yet did not get updated. Okay, just one moment. I am updating payment method here. Why it is not behaving? Payment method C. Okay, done. Now everything is good to go. Okay, next, next. How you should run? How an end user will do run? Like consultant role is done. He had done the settings. Now it's up to end user. How they process the invoices and how they make the automatic payment run. Let's say every weekly, bi-monthly, monthly, or every day. Depends upon client to client. The payment run will be taken place in the work area. How to go to accounting, financial accounting, accounts payable, then periodic processing, then F110 payments. On which date you are making the payment? Let's say today's date we are making the payment. Okay, let's take today's date. Identification. What is the identification you want to keep? SWT1. Now set your parameters in such a way that which vendor documents, how many days documents it should pull out, everything will specify here in a parameters tab. Which company codes you are making? SWT1. If you are making multiple company codes, you can give SWT1, SWT2, T3, blah, blah. Payment method. What was the method? We selected C method. Right? Next payment date means today. What is today? 18th. So when you are making the next payment, is it tomorrow or weekly or bi-weekly? Open up your calendar. Open up your calendar. Just check observe. Today is 18th. If next week you will be 25th. Okay. Let's say for example, every Wednesday and Friday payment. 18th and 20. Next payment run will be 20th. But what I'm saying, I'll do daily. I'll take 19th date. Now, which vendor payment should include all the payments? Then give 0 to ZZZ. All the vendors give to 0 to ZZZ. Or specify 101, 102. Specify here. Specify here. Okay, what it is saying, either give this one or that one, not both. Not both. Okay, so I'll remove this one. Or any which way is fine. Any which way is fine. Any which way is fine. Either keep this or that, not both. Here in this parameters, any doubts, please?
No. So vendor, we have to select which vendor we are paying, right?
Yes, we have to select which vendors we are paying, or if you're pulling all the vendors, no need to select 0 to ZZZ. So everything will pull out. Or if you want to exclude, you can exclude as well. Exclude, select range, you can select range and you can from this one to this one, this one to this one range also you can select your wish, up to you. It's up to you. Okay. Then next step. Next step, go back or save. Go back and save. Save data is both are vendor. Parameters have been entered. Now, if you click on proposal, what it will do based on your parameter, it will run the scenarios and it will pick the documents, whatever it needs to be paid automatically. Okay, what we need to do, we need to check the proposal. If anything, we need to block the vendor, we can block or we can release the payment. If you feel like, okay, include few more payments, process a few more documents, again run the proposal, or this proposal can be sent to the audit team to audit. Okay, the same proposal list, whatever generated will be sent to the client for approval. So that by clicking on a single payment run, we can make the payments. Okay, now let us click the proposal. And let me tell you one thing, guys, this is the IDEA server. I haven't touched it before. If everything is good to go, whatever the configuration we have done till now, starting from scratch, we will not face any problem in the payment run. If not, we will not be able to execute. Okay, if you are not able to execute, leave it, because this is the same procedure we'll follow in the real time as well. Nothing changed. Please excuse me, I'll not waste much time in the again doing the settings from scratch. Okay, so let us click on proposal. Today's, why it is stating start date 17, it's 18, right? I'll take 18. It's a system start date, I guess. Okay, let it be 17 only. I'm not touching anything. Okay, start immediately, enter. Proposal is running. Go to the status. Proposal is green color. As if now good to go. We were able to run the proposal. Now, what is there is a part of your proposal? Go to display proposal from here. See, two documents, two vendor documents means 2 to 4 altogether, but two different vendors, 101, 102. Payment will be made with the C payment and the house bank. See, you can see the details. This amount will get paid through your bank details, whatever you have done the setup. You can see the details. Okay, everything is good to go as if now, green color. Okay, now go back. Go back. If you want to edit, you can edit. If you want to see the log, you can see the log, proposal log. So it says job started. We started at this time and we finished at this time. Now go back, go to edit, proposal. You can see the proposal list. Actually, this list through the program, you will able to send this one to your auditor for audit. The client to confirm whether it's good to make the payment. As per today, we have these payments to be paid to different vendors, these two different vendors with this much of amount. This letter will go to your client. So how it is getting paid? Through country US banking. With this banking in a check mode, it will get issued these checks. Total amount 1,56,000. Two checks will get cut. Two checks will get cut. Any doubts here? So it will show the same report. It will show through total as per currency, total as per payment method, total as per bank account, so blah blah blah.
While it will enter two different entries, like for different company code.
What, Ganesh?
So it will enter two different entries, right?
Yes, two different vendors, right?
So two different entries.
Different entries are 4 entries, okay? So different entries are 4 entries, 1 to depend pertaining to one vendor. So it will pull out as per the vendor, okay? Because you haven't selected anyway different payments for as per the invoice.
Okay.
Okay, so if you select while doing the configuration earlier, when we were doing payment method and all, there you have an option payment, single payment for single invoice. If you select that, then the single checks will get issued.
Okay.
We have not selected that one. So it is sending all together vendor wise payments for a single vendor, single check.
Okay.
So it will pick, okay, in today's day, these vendors are due and these vendors have these many invoices to be paid on a daily.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a list. You can send it to audit client, whatever. Once it's good to go, one more small step here. How the medium, printout medium. Check medium, first step when we were doing per country, RFFO underscore, RFFOU underscore C was the payment medium program, right? How it works? How we can give the details for that particular payment program is go to printout medium, RFFOUS underscore C. Okay, create one variant. I'm creating variant as SWT1 variant. Click on maintain variant here. Okay, I'm going for variant creation. So program run date. Program run date is today's date, right? So I'm giving today's date. What is this one? May month. Okay, identification feature. How do you want to maintain? Which paying company code we are paying is SWT1. Sending company code also is SWT1. Payment method C. Business area if you want to give house bank BOA. Account ID BOA1. Check lot. Which one we took, ma? 1. Currency USD. And do you want print? Yes, I want prints. I want a printer. What is the printer name? LP01. That's it. Okay, save this one. Back and save. Back and save. Leave values, save values, save values. Okay, description SWT1, some variant you can give. Save this one as well. Now back. SWT1 variant got created. No, print will be save data. Yes, print will be based on the what we selected. Check lots and all. Simply click on the payment run. FAT payments. If you have 100 vendors, how much time it took for us? 10 minutes because I'm just explaining and then doing it. If not, it will take only hardly 5 to 10 minutes for a payment run team to execute the payment run. Do the payment run. Start immediately. Create payment medium. Create payment medium. It will create a medium. Running. Click, 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 double click. See how many payments got generated and posted. Two payments got generated for two different vendors and two completed. Done. Go for edit. Go for payment. Now see your payment list. So this is a payment list. Paid. See with which number it got generated? It got generated with your 15 series. KZ 15 series got generated. Payment method. See paid. Now amount paid. Payment settlement now. Earlier it was a proposal list. That's it now. Payment settlement. We made the payment from so and so bank key. So and so payment is made. So and so vendors. Everything list will generate. Any doubts up to here? Shall we move further?
Okay.
Okay, so the more we get. Okay, so this is one thing. Now you made the payment. Now go to your report first of all. Okay, go to your report and the table level also you can go. First we will go to our report FBL1N. Okay, pull your vendor accounts. Now see open items. When I click on all items, it will become all cleared items now. These are cleared items or just pull only cleared items. Earlier it was red color. Now it became green. These are cleared. With which number it got cleared? KZ 15001, 15000. So these two checks, 19002 and 1900 got paid with one KZ document. The other two got with a different document. Okay, whatever. Okay, so this clearing document says how many included. Okay, go to the document level now. Go to the document level, go to environment, see the check info. See the check info. Can you see the check number got issued? The date of the check, amount of the check paid. Two documents included actually in this. Okay, so two document amount paid. Check number, only single check, 1003 got cut. 1003 got check, got cut. This is one more document. Go to check in. So this check, that check include this amount also, 1003 check number. This transaction amount is 67, but total check amount includes the other invoice also. Vice versa. Go to your document, paid documents. These are the paid documents. Paid clearing documents. Go to environment, check info. It's the same. The other one is with 1002. End-to-end scenario covered. Till payment, processing to procure to pay, till payment.
Payal, in case of foreign currency, same steps are followed or any changes are there in case of foreign currency?
Nothing will be followed. It's the same. Currency, we document currency, whatever it is, it will pull and it will make a payment.
Okay.
Okay. So now let us go to here. This one, customizing we did. Okay, we did the vendor level master changes. Then we did DME we did not do, right? So OBPM1 or business transaction, outgoing payment media. Okay, let us go. Let us go.
We've exceeded the 1.5 hours.
Sorry, Cyril, can you come again?
I said we've exceeded 1.5 hours.
Is it something I'm unable to listen or what? I'm so sorry. Can you put in a chat?
What I mean is that the time allocated for each session is 1.5 hours. We've exceeded it.
Oh, is it? It's okay. We are crossing that time. Is it okay if we continue 10 minutes or just 1 second?
Okay. Okay.
1 second. 1 second. I thought it was 2 hours, so I was prepared for 2 hours.
Thank you for attending the session. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, feel free to ask your questions in the comment section below, and we will reply to them at the earliest.